If I told you this was a Division I baseball facility, you'd probably believe me. But this isn't D1. This is D3 baseball powerhouse University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, and their story is remarkable. With over $5 million invested in their facilities, UW-Whitewater has built something that rivals and frankly beats many D1 programs. We'll meet their staff, tour their insane facilities, and then I'll see if I have what it takes to become a Warhawk. This is the best college baseball program you've never heard of. Until now. Welcome to the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. All right, guys, we are here at UW-Whitewater in Whitewater, Wisconsin. We're going to tour these amazing D3 facilities.
I'm Alex Ageris, senior outfielder.
I'm Sam Payton, fifth-year outfielder.
Is there anything you guys want to tell us before we get in there about your program?
A lot of us D3 players want to shine light on D3 baseball, and I think this is a great opportunity to do so.
All right, with that, let's tour these facilities.
Alrighty, so this is our beautiful home, Prucha Field at James B. Miller Stadium.
Okay.
So we're getting some new turf in this next year, so we're going to be making some big changes to our facilities. We're going to add actually a new press box with concession stands down here. It's a great facility for D3 baseball. We're blessed to have this facility. We have a $5 million clubhouse up there, and I think it shines light that, you know, it doesn't matter what division you're in, you're going to play good baseball and you're going to have good facilities anywhere you go.
How do your guys' facilities compare to the other schools you guys travel to, in your opinion?
Ours is probably top notch.
They don't compare.
Yeah, ours is miles ahead of most facilities we go to. A lot of schools don't have the funding for turf, or they don't have the funding for, you know, like a clubhouse. Like,
when you guys have a game, is it pretty packed out? Like, how do the fans show up for you?
Oh yeah,
I'd say we average, like, playoffs, nice weather, we get 1,000 people.
Really, 1,000 people?
Oh, it'll be chirpy. Sometimes we'll get them over there, and I mean, it's D3 baseball, so they're going to get rough and rowdy around them. So
yeah, I think the main event that a lot of people are going to be hoping to see is the clubhouse area, that $5 million clubhouse.
Yeah.
So if you guys have nothing else, I think we should head there.
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's go.
We got a key card access. We got to pop that open.
Sick.
7 to 7. We get 7 to 7 access.
Started with the jerseys already.
Yeah, so
with the heat right here.
This is our main entrance here. We used to have a big old TV here to kind of, you know, practice schedules. We changed this up. We wanted to kind of highlight the best jerseys I think we have.
These are like your top 4 jerseys.
Yeah, this is probably our top 4 jerseys, and then we got our Spider stuff. We're sponsored by Spiders.
Oh, okay.
So we're grateful to get free batting gloves, free leg guards, elbow guards, hand guards, anything you can think of. This gold background might seem a little bit weird, but we got a big mantra here too. It's called the gold standard.
Okay, yeah. So it means something.
So it's not just gold. I'm wearing it too on my T-shirt. Basically, like, you know, everything you do and all your actions throughout the day, like, you're gonna do it 100% and every single day, whether that's school, whether that's sports. Like, we're just continuously striving for the best. We're pretty blessed with all this nice gear, the Nike jerseys. We got Nike shirts. We're all Nike, and then when we need accessories, we go with the Spiders.
That's fire. And then we'll see more of the gear later on.
Yeah, we'll definitely see all of the gear.
There's a lot of jerseys, a lot of gear that we'll go through, and a great colorway, if I must say. So yeah, that'll be sweet later on.
Yeah, so now we're talking about our players' lounge here. So a lot of guys come in here to do some homework. You know, pre-game eats. Yeah, so these are our boys. This is Eli Frank, Charlie Bogue, and Adam Kootway. Shout out Michael Bogue, that's our buddy, and kind of see all of our successes. We actually got to update these too. You know, guys come in here before games, they'll eat breakfast or lunch, whatever they got, do some homework.
Yeah, this is a school-wide motto, so we use it for all of our sports. You'll see the hashtags on Twitter. You know, every school would like to say they have tradition, whether it be their championships, their big league contracts that they sign guys to, the graduation class. But for us, we wouldn't have any of this if it wasn't for our alumni. For example, you're about to see the locker room. The locker room was built by 6 people, and they were all baseball alums from UW-Whitewater. Okay. So our head coach, he put together the locker room. He did it all himself. Wow. He had one of the local high school teachers used to be a student here. He did all the wood for the lockers and the plating. The tradition with us lays with what you see, not necessarily what we've accomplished. And that's something like our whole school is proud of. And a perfect example would be 2014. We had baseball team won the national championship, the football team won the national championship, the basketball team won the national championship, and I believe gymnastics. So we had a 4-way sweep in 2014. That's exactly where this comes from, is powered by tradition, baby.
That's insane.
Training room here, I don't think maybe some D3 schools got some training rooms.
You'd be surprised. Like, this is like a lot of even D1 programs we've seen don't have a nice exclusive training room. So this is actually a pretty important piece.
Yeah, so we have 3 training rooms on campus for athletes to use. This is strictly just for baseball.
Okay, wow.
And then we'll head over to football, which is like basically baseball, basketball, football. All the programs get to use that. So this is like our pivot point for, like, if we bring recruits and stuff like that. Like, this is, I mean, who's not going to get excited over this? You know. So this is kind of like we're about to walk into something pretty sweet. So
yeah, this is a sick locker room. And I've been to a lot of locker rooms. This is a sweet locker room. Like, even some of the top programs I've seen, like, they don't have the lights or like the little emblems and stuff. It's just like little things that make it kind of feel like you. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so we have, I mean, you want to talk about the African wood? So it's a bit, that's what we talk about a lot. So when we get our new roster, our Vo kind of brings us in here. We have our names up there on front, and then he talks about the African wood. So he basically imported a bunch of African wood, and he handcrafted this like himself. So he made all of these.
Wait, who was it?
Our coach.
The coach
Don
did
Bodewich,
that? That's
yeah.
crazy.
He sent
He
them
had people-
he sent them to
Yeah.
a local high school in a wood shop class.
That's insane.
So that's also like saying, hey, like we made this, so we're gonna take care of this. You
Yeah.
know, like I think another big thing too for us is we don't have janitors here, so we don't hire a custodial staff, we don't hire janitors, we do everything cleaning
It's
ourselves.
very clean in here.
Yeah, so we make that a for sure thing, you know, like post games, post practice, like this is our stuff, so we're gonna take care of it. We don't need anybody else to take care of it. So
Dude, that's so gritty.
Yeah.
I love that. That's the coolest thing, man.
For sure, yeah.
Wow.
Glove, custom glove right here, purple, all the purple and black. We got the spider stuff. This is our home.
Yeah, I was about to say, what is that?
Yeah, so this is we traveled to Pensacola, Florida for our like spring training trip. So Quinn Studer actually came to Whitewater.
Okay.
He gives out a lot for us, and we get to travel to Pensacola and play at the Blue Wahoo Stadium. Yeah, so this is like kind of like our repayment. Like after every home run, shout out Quinn Studer.
That's
like,
actually
this is
so
our guy.
cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just like a minor league team chain.
Yeah,
That's fire.
Yeah, so we got POs wearing this constant.
Yeah, it's like
March when it's 40 degrees outside
snowing,
and freezing. Yeah, so that's our big old parka. Like we got long sleeves, we got short sleeve hoodies, we got.
Oh, the gold is the gold
Yeah, we
one
got
right
the gold
there.
standards.
So gold isn't one of your colors, but you use it in the designs because it's the gold standard.
Yeah,
kind of
so-
thing. That's cool.
baseball exclusive.
Yeah.
Yep. T-shirts, we get. I mean,
Dude, all the different designs too. You got like
Hawk ball. We got the plate with our Hawk emblem. BP tops.
nice.
We got another BP top right here. We got the black BP
Yep.
top, the purple BP top, more T-shirts, and then this is our.
the gold trim on that.
Yeah.
This is for the gold standard this year, gold edition.
Yeah, so that's just kind of a reminder, you know, BP, everywhere we go, you know,
That's
we're
so
going to stick
cool.
with the gold standard.
Loving the hats too.
Yeah, the hats are pretty
designs.
sweet, and then down here
nice.
we store our shoes. So I'm wearing our turfs from now, and then we got another turf pair, my molded cleats.
What's your favorite hat design or hat you guys
I
get?
don't know about you, I'm a big all black guy right
All
here.
black's clean,
I mean, it's
purple's clean with the
pretty
whites.
pristine.
This feels like an OG kind of baseball hat sort of thing, like an exposed.
The panels,
Yeah.
we
That
got
one in the
the
back.
panels. Yeah, so this is
that's
the
tough.
gray with the black. Yeah, couldn't be more grateful, you know, especially at a Division III
I
school.
hope people realize, like you said, I hope people realize like this isn't normal for D3. Even for D1, this would be like, oh, you guys, this is good. This is nuts. This is really cool for us to see because again, we've seen so many facilities, so this is really eye-opening for us as well.
Yeah.
At this point in the tour, I was completely shocked at how elite these facilities were considering Whitewater is a D3 school. But this wasn't even half of it. Next, we're going to check out their Diamond Club, jersey collection, football stadium, and then of course, at the end, I'm going to get in the box and see if I could put one out of their stadium. And you may be surprised, so stay tuned. So with that, let's check out the rest of UW-Whitewater's insane facilities.
Small room goes straight out to the field.
Oh, great.
So
Yeah.
right into our locker room out here. Yeah. So these are our helmets.
Oh, with the 3D kind of
3D
print on
kind
it,
of
yeah.
logo here. Change our cleats, come in here, go back in the locker room, just switching back and forth. So yeah, so right now we're in our small little weight room. We have sponsored by Tucker Criswell, like we were talking about, powered by tradition. Once a Warhawk, always a Warhawk. That's our big mantra, as he says right there. Come in here for individual work. Pitchers again, we'll come in here post game, get some work in, or even honestly during the game they'll come in here and get the activated arm. This used to be a little study room area, but we transformed it to a weight room, and now guys, we have small groups coming in here all the time. And then obviously over here too, we got a little fueling station. Yeah, we got our fueling station. So we'll go. There's another weight room over there in the Williams Center, and then this is obviously a little bit smaller. So we go smaller groups in here for sure. Yeah.
But
So,
I can hear the balls getting hit. It's right there.
Yeah. So
Let's punch the clock.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's the same thing. We got it right here.
Oh, a little clock. Yeah.
As soon as with everything you got going on, baseball, school, social life, college, doesn't matter because when you walk through this door, it's time to punch the clock, lock in,
Yeah, so it's like a literal reset. Like, okay, boom.
Yeah,
it's
literally.
Time to work.
Yeah. I don't know if it still punches. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Shout out Tommy Lange. We lost him last year. He was our PA announcer for decades. I mean, massive Warhawk fan, local. We have a bobblehead day for him as well. Good guy, good character, for sure a big part of this program.
this is our main kind of area for jerseys.
Oh, yeah.
We are blessed to have around 13 or 14 different sets of combinations
nuts.
of jerseys. Yeah, so this is like one of our midweeks.
I've actually never seen a jersey like this. It looks kind of like a Nike dry fit, but then it's a jersey feel.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I really like those.
Yeah, with the whites, big time.
We like to use black as one of our big colors.
Yeah. I see.
Sharp.
That emblem's super
Quick in
cool.
the emblem.
Yeah, so these are our Sundays. These are usually our big Sunday ones.
Sunday whites.
This is our big time shots. We got like the Vandy
Vandy
cursive.
yeah.
So our head coach is actually pretty close with Tim Corbin.
Oh, with Corbs, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
so he goes to all of like the ABCAE stuff like that. So he actually talks with Corbin a lot. It's crazy how many jerseys. Like we haven't
those
even
are
worn.
the mains, and then these are like extras. Like
Yeah, so
bonuses.
midweeks or stuff like that. So scrimmages between us, we'll kind of pull out different jerseys and stuff like that to wear something different that we've never really worn in like your gear.
Yeah,
and,
they hooked us up with our own gear too. We should go through this real quick.
Yeah.
We got a sweet
we'll get you guys some more stuff
sweatshirt
too.
right here, a little Nike action right here, perfect to work out in. Got some shorts too, with the logo on it.
You got the Warhawk logo on there.
See, I'm a big purple guy, as you can see, so it matches my fits perfectly.
We got the hats for you,
These hats are fire. These are really, really cool hats. Nike with the big Warhawk on it. And I'll be putting on a uniform later as well, as I do with the facility tours. So I'm not sure what uniform I'm going to try.
That's going to be up to you. You got to pick one,
So I'll be thinking on that, stick till the end to see what uniform I decide to try on. But thank you guys so much for this game. Really cool.
We'll head upstairs to our Diamond Club. See on the wall, we have a lot of pictures from previous title runs, 2 national championship trophies, and then we collected this one last year.
Hopefully we'll replace that with a championship one this year.
We're trying to do it. A couple weeks away.
Dude, this is such a reminder. You walk up here, you're like, again, we're good. We're really good.
Yeah,
we got
it sets the expectations. You have to pay to become a member up here. You get a wristband and full access to everything up here. And believe it or not, it's not always 85 degrees out.
Right.
Most games we play, it's under 40.
Yeah.
Definitely nice to be inside in the warmth. Tap bar over here. We got to deal with a local bar, 841. So we got 2 kegs always pumping beer. Parents are drinking beer at our games.
Yeah, they got a great view of the field too. They're like on top of the field.
Yeah. And then these seats up in front.
Oh yeah.
These are padded. These are actually from the BMO Harris Bradley Center where the Milwaukee Bucks used to play.
No kidding.
Yeah, so they donated those when they knocked down that stadium. We got more seating out here for Diamond Club members. Foul ball territory.
Speaking of which, one right there.
Yep. If we keep walking this way, this is a conference room for the coaches.
Okay.
We're gonna eventually go in there. You'll see it. Perfect for fans. You know? It's a big reason why we get a lot of locals out here.
Yeah.
Our family and friends always come back. So everybody's got something to say about us. They don't like us because we have all this stuff. But when I say we earned it, we did.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's something we're very proud of, and we don't take it for granted at all. Player and coach's kitchen. You can kind of do whatever you want in here. Coach's lounge, office areas.
A lot of trophies. A lot of trophies.
Trophies here. These doors actually open up this way.
Oh, a little sliding door action.
Little sliding door action. Captain's meetings, you name it. All of it happens in here. Oh yeah, nice little fireplace. I'm not sure how much they use this area. More than it's just for show. And then I'll talk a little bit about this Jay Wag. So Justin Wagner was one of our catchers here. He actually unfortunately passed away. He was a big part of this program. So we give out this award to our strongest Warhawk of the year. Just in general, how are you as a person? Character award for us. We don't do like team MVPs, just this. So like I know other teams would pick like most valuable player, best pitcher, best hitter. We don't do that. That's something important to the program for sure. You know, it's cool to be an All-American. It's cool to be all conference, but this is something that you really have to strive for. And the names on that plaque are very deserving of it. So
yeah, this is our Hawk's Nest. This is like our big parents hangout spot. So they'll come out here and this is where they get rough and rowdy out here. You know, so get a little bit away from the extra. They get the free beer and they come down here and, you know, after games or whatever, we'll come down this line and come sign baseballs and all the good stuff for the kids. So yeah, this is our bullpen. A dirt mound just to prepare us for dirt. And then we also have our nice little turfs. Our string line isn't set up right now, but there's a little pillar right there. You see that? So we kind of attach a string line across and then that's kind of our motion for, hey, I don't want to throw anything above the knees. And then we got our plyo wall, our good stuff. It's awesome to come to these games and I mean, it gets packed in here. You got, I mean, this whole stadium gets filled up. Obviously our visiting isn't as big, but I mean, visitors come so much that they like surround. It's a whole bowl set basically. And I mean, it gets packed. So
this is Friday Night Lights vibes, honestly. Like this feels like it should be packed out.
It's sick.
What was the game last year? You said that the football team broke the record for attendance.
Lacrosse. So UW Oshkosh or UW Lacrosse. It's like our big rivals. And yeah, we had 22,000 people here. We're breaking D3 records for attendance consistently here. So it's super fun to watch here too. I mean, these guys they're studs.
I'm gonna run a route real quick. Leo's gonna hit me. If we complete this route, we get a steak dinner. If we fail and it's on you, you have to buy. If we fail and I drop it, it's on me, I have to buy. How about that?
Let's go.
Okay.
And if we do it perfectly,
we split. Cam buys it.
Cam's buying it.
Okay, let's run.
Green, go.
Oh, let's go. Oh. Touchdown! Don't mind me being super sweaty.
This is our other training room. This is kind of where we go if we want a little bit more treatment. We got a little bit more area to work with in here too. So we got a cold tub right here, hot tub, and then that is just another pool. It's an underwater Tremmel actually.
Oh wow!
So a lot of people come in here and do some recovery, and then we got a little computer screen, so they monitor us underwater, seeing how we're moving. Yeah, so it's pretty legit. That's our treadmill right there. It's our main football locker with the big old Warhawk emblem up there.
Some national champions.
All the natties up there, yeah. Stag Bulls, all that good stuff. Yeah.
So before I tested my hitting skills to see if I have what it takes to be a Warhawk, I wanted to connect with a couple of the coaches on the staff for you guys watching to hear what actual college coaches of an elite program are looking for in recruits. So I talked with their pitching coach and recruiting coordinator to see what they have to say.
Yeah, a lot of kids watching this are going to be like blown away by these facilities and like,
Yeah,
I want
sure.
to play here. What are you looking for in like high school prospects to lead into playing for this team one day?
You know, we're not going to get normally the kid that's upper 80s out of high school just because those guys are typically D1 guys right out of high school. So we're looking for guys that can command 3 pitches. I think that's pretty much the biggest thing that we look for. Most of our recruiting class is going to be 83, 85, but really we're looking for 3-pitch mix and then plus breaking ball stuff. And then with our program, we kind of believe that we can develop a velocity in those pitches.
And that's interesting because like a lot of guys go into like these D1 programs because they're like 90, 93 out of high school. Then they're like below either plateaus or it falls.
For sure.
And then they're stuck where they are. Whereas you kind of are betting on like our program can develop them.
So that's another thing we look for out of high school is guys that might be undersized that have some projectability. And we have numerous guys that, you know, came in at 82, 83 and now they're going to leave, you know, 92, 93. They trust the program and what we're doing, but most importantly, learning how to pitch and throwing 3 pitches for strikes and competing on the mound. So
curious on the hitter side of it, what kind of tools are you looking for out of high school?
Yeah, honestly, we're looking for the best athletes, guys that are physical, that can hit the ball out of the park. That's a big philosophy of ours. We want to drive the ball all over. Another thing is, you know, we're not really looking for just one position. We're going to be looking for just the best guys we can get, whether that's a shortstop. I know on the 2005 national title team and even on our team this year right now, we have a lot of guys that played shortstop in high school. So we'll get a lot of shortstops, a lot of guys that just have a lot of skills like that.
What are you doing to find recruits and where can people like get in touch with you, or like if you're trying to see someone's video, what's the best place from your perspective to get seen?
In the baseball world, Twitter, X is obviously one of the biggest things. Instagram's another one. On social media, that's a big way that we're finding guys. But in our area in Wisconsin here, it's a lot of word of mouth. Social media is one of the biggest things, obviously. So the more we get our name out there, the better it is.
And finally, it was time to see if I could do some damage on Whitewater's field.
All right, so we're gonna take some BP right now. We got suited up in I got this nice dry fit shirt. Theo's got this one from last year.
Like a little vintage piece.
Got the hats on. I got this sick Bruce Bolt. I want the purple sleeve. You guys got, oh wow, those are cool. Different colors and stuff like that. So we're gonna take some hacks here, see who can put one out at all. I was gonna say first, but if any of us, if we can put one out, that's a big deal.
We'll be happy. If he hits one, I'll be happy. If I hit one, you know, he'll hate me.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to put one out, see what happens.
Okay. Diddy. Come on.
Oh, yeah, beauty.
All day. Okay. Dan, you have one for sure. Yeah. Get out. Get out. Get out. Go. No. Come on, baby.
Fourth swing. Fourth swing.
I told you.
That's going in the video.
And just when I thought that's the best it's gonna get, this happened the next round.
Yeah. Get out. Gary. Did it wrap? Gary. Get out.
That's 2. I'll take a little breather.
Big shout out to UW-Whitewater for inviting us out. We had an absolute blast. And guys, congrats on the D3 National Championship. We're rooting for you the whole time. And we're super happy you guys pulled it through. So shout out UW. We're giving away MLB jerseys all season long to subscribers. And all you have to do to enter is comment your Instagram down below and subscribe to the channel. Once again, just comment down below, make sure you're subscribed, and you're automatically entered to win an MLB jersey of your choice. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next one very, very soon. Peace.